What's up, guys? It's your boy Cotton Lad, and today what we're just going to be discussing, reviewing, and breaking down is going to be the new units that are going to be coming to global pretty soon, I would have to say, for the Kefla celebration. So as you can see here, we have the new unit, which is going to be Kefla, the star of the banner. And again, I just wanted to quickly discuss, her, because as you can see here, I don't know if you guys can see the tabs I have open, but I have a lot of units to cover, so I'm just going to kind of go pretty fast through this. I'm just going to give you the most basic information about the unit, give my final thoughts, and then we're going to move on, because there's a lot of units coming to this Kefla celebration. A lot of awakenings, a lot of EZAs, so, I mean, personally, I think it's great that they're giving us this much content, just to go through the game and play. So this is Limit Breaking Heights Kefla. She leads Universe 6, 3 key, 170% to all stats, so immediately she replaces Hit, in my opinion. And then she also leads this new category, Rapid Growth, 3 key, 150% to stats. Now, Rapid Growth, we're just going to quickly go look at it. Rapid Growth is not the best, I would have to say. In fact, it's missing a lot. The only good redeeming qualities about it is that it does have some pretty good LRs on it. It's got Gohan, it's got Kefla and Kefla. These guys are okay, I guess, but just looking through the category, not a whole lot else. I mean, not a lot of, extreme type units. At least the new Gohan is on there. The Kefla that got her awakening is on there. The World Tournament Gohan that got his awakening is right there. Ooh, Int Gotenks is there, but just looking down at it, as you can see here, there needs to be a lot more added to this category because, right now it's not exactly sitting at a really good spot. So, again, she leads Rapid Growth with 3 key, 150% to stats. So realistically, in the future, we're going to get a better leader, because she's just like the Blue Fusions who lead Final Trump card, 150% and 3 key. So we're going to get a true leader later on. Her passive in her base is What a Nice Feeling, 100% defense, attack plus 100% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 50% and a high chance of evading enemies' attacks. So that is a 50% chance. With 6 or more key spheres obtained, transforms when conditions are met, and then she transforms from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. So immediately, I would say she's a really decent unit. You only need 6 key spheres to give her that 50% chance to dodge, and then give her that additional attack buff. She gets 100% attack and 100% defense, so Kefla's pretty good, I would have to say. She's really nice. I like how they gave her defense at the start of turn so that she's not immediately just going to get like mollywopped if you put her in slot 1. Because again, if you get her that 6 key spheres, 100% defense, and that 50% chance to dodge is really good. And then she transforms turn 3, so she's like Trunks and Zamasu. And then she turns into Super Saiyan Kefla. And her super attack, Gigantic Cannonball, raises attack, causes immense damage to the enemy, and lowers enemy defense. Her passive, Let's Go at Full Throttle, 150% defense, so that's really, really nice. She gets defense at the start of turn, so this is actually probably one of the better things about this Kefla is that she actually gets defense, I guess, throughout all of her transformations, which is really nice. Oh, so her passive is the same. She just increases her attack plus 150% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 50%, and a high chance of evading enemies' attacks with 6 or more key spheres obtained. Okay, so pretty much it's the same passive, just an increase in the base defense that she starts out with and the attack that she gets on super attack, but the whole 6 key spheres, you get 50% chance to dodge and more attack is going to stay the same. Okay, and then Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, I believe this, oh, she has an active skill. Okay, so wait, I did not see the transformation condition. Let me see quickly, go back. So she transforms upon entering next turn when HP is 60% or more. Okay, so that's not horrible. And then Super Attack Gigantic Breaker raises attack, causes immense damage, and massively lowers defense. I'm number 1. 2 key, defense 160%. Oh, that's really nice. More defense, and she gets key as well, so that's really good. 160% attack when performing a super attack, high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. Launches an additional super attack with 6 or more key spheres obtained. Okay, so she loses the attack buff, but she gains the ability to do a double super. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's actually pretty interesting that she loses the attack buff, but then she gains a double super, so that's actually really, really good. So if you get her 6 key spheres, she's going to be double supering, so that's going to be really nice. And then she's already, you know, raising her attack, so again, she's going to be hitting really hard. And then her active skill changes all physical key spheres to SDR key spheres, and attacks effective against all types for 1 turn can be activated when there's a Pure Sands or Universal Survival Saga category enemy. Once only. Okay, so this Kefla is really, I would honestly, not many people I guess talk about her because not many people I guess like the unit or the character Kefla, but she's really nice. Pure Sands or Universal Survival Saga. Pure Sands is like the most diverse and most common like enemy in the game, so this is not going to be hard to pull off. Her active skill, nuh-uh. You activate her active skill and then she gets a double super with 6 keys. That's 2 super attacks that are super effective against all types. And she gets 160% attack. What are her stats? Ooh, she's easily going to be over 100k defense. She has like she has 11,500 attack with 160% defense. She's easily going to be over 100k defense plus that chance to dodge. This Kefla is really nice. Okay, so that's going to do for Kefla. I keep reminding myself I got to go a little faster because got a lot of units to cover. And then this is the unit that comes with her is Vados. So Vados leads Universe 6 3 key 120% to stats. Her super attack is Requiem of Destruction, causes supreme damage, lowers attack, and seal super attack. So she's going to be really useful when you want to do things like Super Battle Road because she's going to seal. Her passive is Power to Command, attack and defense plus 60%, and a high chance of evading enemies' attacks. It's 50% chance. Including super attack, Universe 6, Realm of God, Siblings Bond, or Bond of Master and Disciple category allies, attack and defense plus 20%. And this stacks, by the way, so if you have someone who's from Universe 6, Realm of God, Siblings Bond, or Bond of Master and Disciple, she's going to give them 80% attack and defense. And the reason why I said I want her is because Beerus is on Realm of God, Siblings Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple, so he's going to get a whopping 60% attack and defense from Vados. And then she randomly changes key spheres to a certain type of rainbow key sphere when there's a Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn, which is not going to be hard because you're probably going to run her with Kefla because she runs Universe 6. Okay, so this Vados is really, really good. She does not have, obviously, the highest attack and defense, but again, she does have that 50% chance to dodge, which is going to help. So, I mean, this Vados is already really good. You can just tell based off of her support type passive where she boosts like 4 categories and then they stack if they're on multiple ones. Like, I think the Int Blue Vegeta is both on Realm of God, Siblings Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple, so. And then Physical Dokkan Fest Beerus, the one that I have, is on those categories as well, except he's not on Universe 6, so. Ooh, she's going to be really good with him. Alright, so that was Vados. Vados, if you pull her, is really, really nice, so I wouldn't count that as a loss if you pulled her. Now this Kefla. Again, she gets her Easy A, as you can see here. This is going to be her Easy A. I did show it in the timeline of events. In fact, I have it right here. There we go. So, oh, can you please load? Thank you. So I just wanted to say some units I'm not going to cover. Like, I'm not sure if this easy area is going to come, so I don't want to cover these units and then have people think, oh, they're going to be coming. Again, I don't know when these guys are coming. I honestly don't think they might come. I feel like they might, you know, put this off for another, you know, day, because you know, the timeline with Global and JP is a little out of sync, obviously, but again, same thing. I don't know if these guys are going to be coming. If they're in the news, then I'll do a video covering both the 50% supports and this easy area. But for right now, it's a little unclear. And same thing with these awakenings. Because since this was related to Explosive Chain Battle, the second time it came around, I don't know if it's going to be the same for Global. So, again, I just wanted to say that ahead of time. And like I said before, their easy A's are down here. And this was part 2, so for sure this is going to be coming for the Kefla celebration. Alright, so this is Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Her leader skill is 3 key, 80% to stats, so not the best, but that's not exactly why, you know, she's good. But this is why she's good. Her super attack causes supreme damage and raises defense by 60% for 3 turns. This is what makes her amazing. Why? Because she gets 120% attack and 60 and defense plus 60%, and then go down with her Easy A stat, she gets 9,000. Now I know that's not crazy, but 60% defense onto that 9,000, and then she raises it by 60% for 3 turns. She's gonna have crazy defense, easily over 100k defense. And then if you read the rest of her passive, you're gonna see why. She has a high chance of 50% chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, or a medium chance of evading enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power. So that's a 30% chance. So on top of having not only really high defense, she's going to have a 50% chance to dodge, and she's going to have a 30% chance to evade enemy super attacks and counter them. So again, this Kefla is pretty good. And then her attacks are effective against all types when there is an ally whose name includes Kale in the same attacking turn. And guess what? Who? Dokkan Awaken, not Dokkan Awakens, but Easy A's with her. Blizzard Kale. So yeah. It's not going to be hard to get this part of her passive super effective against all types. You don't run Universe 6 without Kale and Kefla on the team. You can even run the LR Kale and Kefla. This is not hard to get. She has 2 separate chances to dodge. A 30% only for super attack, and a 50% for both regular attacks and super attack. And on top of that, she's going to have really high defense by raising it by 60% for 3 turns. So she's really good. I'm just going to leave it at that. She's really good. Now this Berserk Kale. After Easy A, her leader skill is physical type 3 key, 100% to stats. I actually kind of like this. I would benefit from this because I don't really have really good physical type leaders. Her super attack causes immense damage and greatly lowers defense. Personally, I think they should have made it so that she greatly raises defense for 1 turn. And, you know, greatly lowers enemies' defense. But, again, that's just nitpicking at this point. Her passive is True Saiyan Form, 160% attack. So no defense, though. That is a little bit worrying already. She has no defense, 160% attack. Launches an additional attack, which has a great chance, which is a 70% chance of becoming a super attack. Reduces damage received by 60% for 6 turns from the start of turn. Reduces damage received by 60% with 6 or more key spheres obtained starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. Okay, so immediately this Kale is not going to be someone you want to run in the Legendary Goku event. Her purpose, I would say, is mainly just to be tank, but for shorter events, so like Easy A's, Battlefield, Dokkan events, maybe Super Battle Road. I don't think Extreme Super Battle Road is where she'll be good. I think just regular category Super Battle Road is where she'll be good. And she's on Pure Saiyans and Universal Survival Saga. I think those already have like Super Battle Road stages, so she's gonna be good in helping you beat these. So again, she's more built for like shorter events because, you know, that 60% damage reduction is going to be pretty nice. And then she's only got like 8,000 defense, so again, that's going to be a little rough, but she's not horrible again. She's more meant to output damage and kind of like end the fight quickly, is what I like am getting from her. Next unit, Shining Possibility Kefla. Now, this is the unit that's going to get her awakening, like I said before, from this SSR Kale. No, not Kale. Kefla. Now, after her awakening, she's just... Honestly, I know people say this all the time, but she's literally one of the best units in the game. Her leader skill is Universe 6 or Peppy Gauss, 3 key, 120% to all stats. Super attack raises attack and defense, so she's a permanent stacker, going to be great for long events. And causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers enemy defense. Passive, sensitivity enhancement, 80% attack and defense. Chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 8% per Universe 6 or Peppy Gals. Category ally on the team. Also, this stacks into itself, so if you have both the Universe 6 and Peppy Gals, that jumps to a 16%. So it stacks. Category ally on the team evades enemies' attack, including super attack, when there's a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy, so she has a 100% chance to evade enemies' attacks if it's a Pure Saiyans or Universal Survival Saga, which, if you guys didn't already know, Pure Saiyans is literally the biggest category in the game, and most of the units and enemies in this game are Pure Saiyans, so again, she's absolutely busted. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when there's an ally whose name includes Kale attacking in the same turn. So on top of having her basically guaranteed dodging against any Pure Saints and Universal Survival Saga category enemy, as well as having another chance to evade from Universe 6 or Peppy Gal's allies on the team, she has a medium chance of supering twice with Kale, which again is not hard, because you're probably going to run this Kefla with this Kale, who also got her awakening, so they are absolutely busted. Easily one of the best units in the game. If you have this card, you're set. You're fine. Easily one of the best. That's all I can say. That's literally all I can say. Because they have guaranteed dodging against Pure Saiyans, which is the biggest category in the game, and what most Dokkan events are based off of is Pure Saiyans. Like, she's ridiculous. Now, this Kale. Now, this Kale, I would say people kind of, I don't want to say undermine, but kind of like overlook, because, you know, this Kefla has their guaranteed dodging. But this Kale is no slouch either. She leads Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gals 3 key, 120% to stats. Same thing, super attack resistant cannon. She raises attack and defense, so again, she's an infinite stacker. So she gets also an 80% attack and defense, plus 10% for Pure or Peppy Gal's category ally on the team. So I'm pretty sure just like Kefla's chance to dodge, that stacks. Launches an additional super attack when there's a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. Guard activated against all types when there's an... Okay, so she's nuts. Guard activated against all types when there's an ally whose name includes Kefla in the same attacking turn. Okay, so on top of both infinitely stacking and then getting an extra attack and defense per Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gal category allies on the team, she guards. So, yeah. If you guys don't know what guard is, it basically is damage reduction in a nutshell. That's what the new Ultimate Gohan has, which makes him so busted. Because he's got a fat, you know, stat of attack and defense at the start of turn. Gohan easily has over 100k defense, plus guard. He's not getting touched. But this Kale is permanently stacking it, and she has guard. So, you know. She's really good. Like, honestly, there's nothing really else you can say. She's so good. Like, these two units, like, they're so busted. I don't know why Dokkan makes these, like, Kale and Kefla cards so damn good. Like, she's really good for shorter events. And then she's just really good in general. Like, there is something that Dokkan likes about Kale and Kefla. They make them so busted. So, yeah, if you have these units and you awaken them, guess what? You just got top-tier cards. Now, talking about this story event. This story event is going to get a new stage. As you can see here, this one was added on the JP side. As you can see here, it's got the little Japanese flag. And what this basically is going to do is it's going to have skill orbs. So, again, you can just farm skill orbs. But I'm pretty sure these skill orbs are only going to be able to be used on, like, Universe 6 category units. So again, you can only really like use these orbs on Universe 6 units. So again, if you're a free-to-play player, you can use the orbs that you get from this and invest them into the units that come out of the story event. So there is a total of 8, well, oh my god, English. There's a total of 9 stages. There you go, 9 stages. So in total, you're going to be getting 9 Dragon Stones from this story event. If you have not done it, again, if you're new and you have not done it, you're going to get 9 stones by completing this whole story event. And you're going to get 4 units from this event that you can farm and, you know, grind up. So the first unit we're going to take a look at is Hit. Now this physical Hit, again, these do not have awakenings. They're just SSRs that can, you know, be awakened into URs. So this Hit is physical type 2 key, 30% to stats. Super attack time skip causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy, which is a 30% chance. So actually not a horrible chance. In fact, I think I would say go additionals for him just so you can get that, you know, extra 30% chance to maybe stun the enemy. Okay, passive is Assassin's Territory. Changes int key spheres to rainbow key spheres. Medium chance of evading enemy's attack, which is a 25% chance. Attack with 66 when performing a super attack. Medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy. So yes, 2 proxies in order to stun the enemy, 1 in his super attack, in his super attack, and then 1 from his passive. I mean, this hit is decent, nothing crazy, but again, a decent unit if you don't have a stunner on your team, or if you want a stunner, then this hit, if you're free to play, is not going to be a bad option. Next one is going to be the Namekians from Universe 6. Now, they lead Namekians category 3 key, HP attack and defense plus 66%. Their super attack, Namekian Combo, causes supreme damage and raises allies' attack by 20% for 1 turn. Passive skill, Honoring Our Brethren, 15% attack and defense per Universe 6 category allies on the team. 1 key and attack and defense plus 30% per Namekians category ally on the team. So they get buffed the more they are with Universe 6, but they're going to get the greater buff and more key when they're with Namekians. So realistically, you'd want to run these guys on Namekians, but Namekians isn't necessarily a really good team, I would say. So again, they're not a bad unit. I like that they raise super attack. So again, if you don't have a whole lot of Namekian characters, these guys are more than worth it. And then the next unit from that event is Champa. He leads Universe 6, 2 key, 40% to stats, so you can run him as the leader with these other free-to-play characters. So Champa is God of Destruction's Punishment. That's a super attack, causes supreme damage and lowers defense. His passive, God of Destruction's Advantage, medium chance of attack plus 200%. Okay, how much is that? 25% chance. Okay, so not the best odds, but if you get that 200% attack, that's going to be pretty good. And then the last unit from that event is a Vados. Now, this AGL Vados leads Universe 6, 2 key, 66% to stats. So you would want to run her over Champa for sure. Her super attack, Requiem of Destruction, causes supreme damage and lowers attack. So she's going to be good immediately as she lowers attack, which is going to be really nice. Angel's Advice, high chance of evading enemies' attacks, so she has a 50% chance to dodge, so already making her easily one of the most valuable units from the story event. And Universe 6 category allies 2 key, 30% to stats, so again, this is actually, I would say, a runnable team. If you're free to play, just run Vados as your leader. You can run Champa, but he's not going to be the best. The Namekians are also going to be pretty decent, because again, if you have a full Universe 6 base team, they're going to get that 15% attack and defense. And then Hit is also another decent unit because he has, he changes orbs, and then he also has his many chances to stun. So again, guys, just based off the timeline, like I said before, these are the things that I would say that are definitely going to be coming to the global side of the game. Again, the reason why I'm not covering this event is because I'm not sure if it will come, but if it does, I'll immediately jump and do a video on it. Same thing with the 50% supports. I don't like to cover things that I'm not sure might come, because if they don't, then I don't want people to be misinformed and and have that on my hands. But again, guys, those were the units coming over to global. For sure, these are going to be the units that are going to be coming. We got our Kefla Vados, we got her we got her Easy Ace for Berserk KO, AGL Kefla. Again, she's really good. I don't think many people give her credit for being a really good unit. Personally, I think she's a great unit. She needs more credit than she deserves. She's not horrible. Her attack and defense is solid. The fact that she's got that 50% chance to dodge is also really nice. Final thoughts is, if you're a super big Kefla fan and you really, really want her, I would say go for it. But again, don't go super deep. Don't go 500 stones deep. Maybe spend 100 to 200 stones on the banner if you have the money. Or if you're free to play, maybe throw one multi at it if you're a super big Kefla fan. But again, don't go too deep, because Download Celebration is going to be coming right after her celebration. So again, guys, that's going to do for today's video. And I hope you liked the video. And as always, go down there, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell, because I do post every day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.